Hello lovely family, thank you all for clicking on this video. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. Today I want to share with you how I made this super delicious jollof stew recipe. Yes, this is authentic Ghana jollof stew recipe, and I know after watching this video you're going to love making yourself your own perfect Ghana jollof stew recipe. So let's get started. Okay, so for my ingredients, I'll need some ginger, garlic, some onions as well. To that I have some pepper and some frozen carrots. So I'll be blending the carrots and the pepper alongside with it. So to that I have some fresh tomatoes and some tomato paste. So next I have my oil heating up already, which I'll add in some bay leaves for flavor and some anise, dried rosemary, and some cloves as well. So to that I'll add in 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Mix everything well and let it fry for about 1 to 2 minutes. So the reason behind this is that we want our oil or our stew to smell really good. Yes, we don't want to waste our energy at all. So after 1 minute we're going to add in our chopped onions. Let it steam for about 1 minute on a medium heat. Then I'll go ahead and add in my blended onions, ginger, and some garlic as well. Okay, so after 1 minute of frying our chopped onions, we go ahead and add in our blended onions, garlic, and ginger. Yes, we're going to give this a very good stir. Then we cover it to cook for about 5 minutes. We want the water in our onions to really simmer very well. That is when you know your onions has really cooked very well. So let's cover this and cook for about 5 minutes. And okay, it's been additional 5 more minutes of steaming these onions, and we still have some water in it, so I'll give this a quick stir. Remember to stir this frequently because we don't want to burn our onions at all. Give this a quick stir and cover it again to cook for additional 5 more minutes. Alright, and this is about 5 more minutes of steaming our onions, and just look at that, it has turned into something like a brownish color, and that is what we're going for. So next we're going to add in our blended pepper and some carrots. Mix everything together very well and cover it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes on a medium heat. Yeah, so if you are new to my channel as well, welcome to Cooking with Efia. This is a foodie channel, and I know you're going to love staying here. And if you haven't subscribed as well, please do watch, subscribe to my channel. While you're subscribing, don't forget to hit that bell and be part of this beautiful family. Thank you all so much for doing that. So okay, after extra 5 more minutes, I opened it and stir again, and just look at the color right now. I'm loving this. Yes, so I'm going to cover it again for about 10 minutes until I see oil settling on top perfectly as you've seen right now. Yes, so I'm going to give this a very good mix. Then I'll add in my tomato paste. You can add in any tomato paste of your choice. Yes, I'm going to cover this again to cook for about 5 more minutes because our tomato paste is frozen, so I'm going to cover it for it to melt beautifully. Okay, so our tomato paste has really melted very well, and it has cooked very well as well. So we're going to go ahead and add in our blended fresh tomatoes. If you don't have fresh tomatoes, you can just do away with that and use just the tomato paste for that. It all works perfectly fine, and your stew will taste really good as well. So after adding in your fresh tomatoes, you can just go ahead and give this a very good stir. Then you cover it to cook very well for about 20 minutes on a medium flame. Yes, we want these tomatoes to cook very well, and after it has really cooked well, you're going to see that the oil has settled on top beautifully, and that is what we're looking for. Okay, and this is about 10 minutes of cooking it, and it is not ready, so I'll cover it again to cook for extra 10 to 15 more minutes, and ta-da! It's been an additional 15 minutes of cooking tomato sauce, and just look at how the oil has settled on top beautifully. That is what we're going for. So next we're going to add in some chicken seasoning, nutmeg, all-purpose seasoning, and a salt to taste. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my secret ingredients, that is the fish powder or my shrimp powder, guys. This shrimp powder took the stew to another level. I enjoyed myself with this stew very much because of the shrimp powder I added to it. Yes, so if you want to make this kind of stew and you want it very heavy, then adding in shrimp powder or fish powder is the best option, guys. I'll go ahead and add in my mackerels, and guys I love mackerels in my stew, and it helps the stew to taste really good as well. So let me cover this to cook for about 10 minutes on a medium flame, and after extra 10 minutes the oil has settled on top of the stew beautifully, and that means it is ready. Just look at that. And guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this jollof stew recipe. Yes, I just love it, and the outcome was perfect. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this jollof stew recipe. And today I'm not going to make jollof rice, but I'm just going to scoop some of this stew to make egg stew out of it. Yes, it can also serve as all-purpose stew as well, which you can enjoy alongside with some yam, potatoes, plain rice, plantain, just name it, guys. So in a pan, I'm going to scoop some of my stew in it and add in about 4 eggs. Give this a very good stir and cover it to cook very well. Yes, I've already added salt to my eggs, so no need adding in salt again. Cover it for about 5 minutes on a medium flame, and just look at that. So I'm going to give this a very good stir again. Then I'll add in my vegetables. You can add in any vegetable you want, whether being carrot, but today I prefer adding in some green bell peppers and just onions, and it was marvelous, guys. Try this recipe and leave a comment down below in the comment section. So after extra 5 more minutes of steaming this, I'll give this a very good stir again. Then I'll cover it to cook for extra 2 minutes for the sauce. I added in eggs, so I need to cook this egg very well. So I need to cover it for about 1 to 2 minutes on a medium flame. And ta-da! It is ready. Our egg sauce is ready, and I'll be enjoying this with some rice. Thank you all so much for watching this video to this point. And if you've watched this video to this point, that means you are a proud foodie member. And if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe and be part of this beautiful family. Thank you for watching.